Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about my nipple piercings. I have always wanted to get my nipples pierced. The job that I used to have, it was in receiving, so I felt like all the physical activity that I was going to do would jeopardize the healing process of me getting them done. So for mine and my husband's anniversary, we thought that it would be a nice gift for me if he got my name tattooed, because I already have his name. So we went to the tattoo shop and they also did piercings. So I wasn't going into the shop knowing that I'm gonna get a piercing, but I was like, let me ask about it and see what they have to say. So I asked them about it. They said it was it'll be super quick, super easy. It was $100, and they're like, if you want to do it right now, we could do it right now. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. It was really fast. The guy was really nice. It was a guy piercer. I know some people would prefer a female piercer, but I really didn't care. Right before I got them done, tell me to look over some precautions, some instructions, how to take care of it. They ask you a little questionnaire, and I had to fill it out on a tablet, and it asks if you've drank any alcohol within the past couple hours or whatever. And right before we had went into the shop, we had just went to a restaurant to go eat, and I did drink, and I was like, ugh, is that gonna affect me getting my piercings? So I just wrote no, I didn't drink any alcohol. But I totally did. I read all of the instructions and precautions and everything. So right after that, I go into the back and have a little curtain. He was like, okay, well, first I'm gonna measure you and make sure I get it exactly even. So he has me take everything from my waist up off, so top, bra, everything, and then I just have to stand there, my arms comfortably laid to my side, and he gets a little marker and he dots where he's gonna put the piercing and gives me a mirror, and he was like, how does that look? And they look even, they look nice. So I'm like, let's do it. Down on the chair, and I'm so nervous because I'm such a baby when it comes to pain. I don't even know how I got tattoos or these piercings, but I was like, I can't do this. He was like, okay, take a deep breath. And right I went in, it was the most painful piercing pain you could ever feel in your entire life, but it legit only lasts for 2 seconds. Did my left side first, and then he goes to the other side. He's like, okay, take a deep breath, and he shoves it in. Second one hurts way more than the first one, maybe because I already know, you already anticipate what the pain is going to be like. So the second one hurt way more. If anybody's scared of pain, of course it's going to hurt, because you're getting a needle shoved through your skin. It's bearable. The pain is only 2 seconds, and then he puts the jewelry in, and then that's it. If I looked down at him piercing it, it would have hurt. It would have hurt way more. So I didn't look at him pierce me. So I was just looking up, because on the ceiling they have a little tile that looks like the sky, and I was like, oh, that's cute. But so I was looking at that the whole time. It literally took 10 minutes. It was really, really fast, and that was it. The only thing that I didn't like is he didn't tell me what size of jewelry that he gave me. I heard the standard is 14 gauge, so I'm just assuming that's what I got. Different pieces of jewelry for me to change them when they heal. So I just got 14 gauge and everything, and I hope that's what it is. He told me if I wanted to wear a bra, don't want to wear a bra, it's fine, just do whatever's comfortable. So what was comfortable with me was wearing a bra. So I always wear a bra. Even to sleep, I wear a bra. At the beginning, I didn't wear a bra because it was a little more comfortable when it was still sore and tender. But now I wear a bra always. And I hear tons of horror stories about people saying they get it caught on everything. They say they get it caught on their loofahs. They say they get it caught on knitted stuff like this. And the only thing that I've ever got it caught on was my robe. And I was so confused. I'm like, my robe has no holes or anything for it to get stuck on. But I think I was probably sitting in my robe and staying still that it probably like dried on it. So when I twisted my body a little, boom, it moved a little and it started bleeding a little, and it bled. It didn't bleed a lot, but it bled a little. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna say. When he was piercing it, I'm not even sure if it bled or not. He didn't bring out any towels or anything, so I don't think I bled. So now it's 2 months later. They're still healing. They're not as healed as I thought they would be, but I mean, everybody heals differently. He said it could take 3 to 6 months to heal, and that I should be doing sea salt soaks every day. There's a solution that he gave me that measures the amount of water to salt ratio, so you can just pour the water and do your soaks. I put the water in a shot glass, and then I like lean back and then put it over my nip and soak. He said to do it for like 3 to 5 minutes twice a day, and I stopped doing that the first month, but I think I should start doing it again because it's getting a little crusty. And I heard crusty doesn't mean infection, it just means like natural secretions. Now I want to show you the jewelry that I've gotten. From the looks of my piercings, I have to wait like probably like another month or 2 before I can change out my jewelry. So right now I just have a basic metal barbell. Pretty sure it's 14 gauge, not positive. But I have these. I think this is the first one that I want to change it to, black one. I like these, but they look really, really small. Like, you know, depending on the size of your nipple, you're gonna need like longer ones, smaller ones. And these are definitely smaller than the ones that I have now. So I don't know if it's swelling, but hopefully those would fit because I really like those. And then I got these. These are nice. So those two I got from Spencer's, and then I've seen these everywhere and I thought they were so cute. So cute. Look at these diamonds. Love these. I think these are called shield piercings. I don't know, but like you have to put the heart over it and then try to shove the needle through. That just sounds very complicated. So these came in one, the bars and the hoops, and then these came in one. And Spencer's had a deal, was buy one get one for $1. So I thought that was the most bomb deal ever. Like, that's a good ass deal. So I basically paid $19.99 for these, and then I got these for $1. So I paid like 20 bucks for these 3, so that's a good deal. So I got those, and then I got these little arrows. These are definitely longer than these black ones. I heard that you could alternate like some tongue piercings for nipple piercings. So I had got these, but these look like way too small. Way too small. And it came in like a pack of 8. So I don't know about those. And then I got these. Oop, almost dropped it. These little dice. And this also came in a pack of 8 in different colors. So I really like these. These are cute too. And then I got another pair of shields. They are these little teeth. Little mouth or teeth. My husband liked these, so I like these. So I got these. That's about it. If you have any questions, I can try to help you out in the comments. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.